Hello YouTube, this is Project X from Server 7 with another YouTube video. As you can see, I'm trying out some new things, some new software, OBS, to see if I could Twitch stream or not, because then I want to make sure if I could, that it won't mess up during the stream, like halfway, while I'm answering one of you guys' questions, it just randomly cuts, which I really don't want that to happen. But if I were to stream, this is how I'm pretty much going to sound like, and this is what you guys are going to see. So let me get you guys' input on that. Please leave a comment down below if you like the way it looks and how it sounds. But let me go into today's video. So today's video is going to be on the new updates. So as you can see here on their Facebook page, that they have pretty much new content. So you got the Team Ninja Task, which is pretty much a group of 5 from your server battling one boss. The only thing is that each member can only pick one character, but honestly, it's not hard. It's me and this guy named Helios 666. We did it on that first day because we wanted to test it out, and you know, it worked out perfectly. We destroyed them. It wasn't hard. It should be really easy with a group of 5. Depends on your group of 5, because then if they're all level 1s, then yeah, that's gonna be hard. But I guess because we're somewhat of a high level, it was easier. But let me go back to the update. So second 2 is Becoming God. It's pretty much the next highest level, or it is the highest level that we got as of right now. I know nobody turned into an SSS hero, God hero, triple S, whatever you want to call it, yet. But I'll go on to that later. But also, let me just point out to you that there's a new hero, God Luffy. Pretty much, don't really know too much about him, except for the content they gave us, which you guys can read on your own. I don't want to waste your guys' time on that, but I just let you know that he's also available. And just so I can show you guys what he looks like. There's also an awakening form, which is pretty much Gorilla Luffy. If you are a really big anime fan, you've seen it in the latest episodes. This type of form, pretty much Gorilla Luffy, I guess that's what you like to call it. The 4th stage is what the scale is called. I'm just gonna call him Gorilla Luffy. Don't know really too much about it. If somebody that's watching this video that has this character already, please leave a comment down below so we could talk, so you can give me more info on that, so I could put it up on another video about this character. The only way you could get this through the dark phone. But I'd like to also raise a question to whoever's watching this, is that, say, can I get my straw hat, right, all the way to SSS ranking and turn him into this Luffy? Because then they're both the same guy, except, you know, different forms. So that's just another question I like to raise to the audience, you know, just to get your guys' mind thinking. But let me just go on to how to become a god, a triple S character. So I like to thank 2 people. First is who I was able to contact and gave me permission, is You Only from Server 11. I'm sorry if I really don't want to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call You Only from Server 11 from now on. But we were able to chat on through email pretty much, and he gave me a small debrief on how it works. But also I'd like to thank Roku. Just because of this reason, because when I go to his file information, right, I didn't even ask his permission, but I could actually modify here and actually make a better, so I can show you guys how this looks like. This is how it looks, right? You need to do this at least 10 times. So let me just go on and explain. So in order to become God, right now, everybody needs to have a 5-star character, SS, and then you need also the +5. So you need all the character, pretty much most of their skills to be unlocked, right? But let me just go back to this real quick. So as you start right now, you start at level 0. Okay, you need to get to level 10. So this is like a second awakening, I guess, if you want to call it, in order to become a god character. But there's 2 scales that you need to fill out. Scale number 1, I really don't know how to explain what it is, but I can tell you what you could do in order to increase the chance. Oh, matter of fact, this increases your chances of actually leveling up, because then it is a chance-based thing. And if you want 100%, you got to put a lot into it. So one way is putting in diamonds. You fill up this bar as many times as you can. 1 diamond equals 1 point, I guess, and each 20 is 1%. So that's a lot of diamonds right there. Another way is to actually give up the special characters here. So if you put up an S ranking character, that's 12. If you put up an SS ranking character, that's 20. A ranking character is 8. And I'm assuming, I don't have any, but B ranking characters are 4. This is my assumption. I don't quote me on that part only. But now let me go on to explaining to you the right side. So the right side is you need God Souls. So there's 2 ways of getting this. Is through summoning. So when you do I think it's called diamond summoning, is that you get a chance of getting 500. Another way is also recycling. So it's called the resolve. I'll show you, for example, one character. One of these useless characters I really don't care about. Let's go with Android 18. So when you hit resolve, right, you do a cruel resolve, and then you get right here God Souls. Right, just right there, 800, confirm. As you can see here, I just gained 800. Let me go back real quick. Alright, so that's how you do it. That's how you fill up the one part. The second part is where it's going to take literally forever to do it. So you need God Power. So what God Power is a new thing in the Dark World. That's one of the new updates. Right, that's what it looks like. The only way, as right now that I know of, is through mobs. So let me just explain to you what that is. So normally on my previous video on how to get Captain Isegai, I explained to you, you could literally just skip through everything, just get rid of them. But now it's actually quite helpful if you actually attack the mobs. It costs 5 energy, and as you can see here, that's where you could get, a portion of some God power. So let me just fight this guy just so I can prove to you. But also, let me just throw this in while my characters are fighting. I'm currently trying to come up with a small PowerPoint slideshow of all SS ranking characters that you could get in the Dark World. So if you guys have time, to just quickly snapshot it, send it to the email that's right here down below, and just so I could come up with another video for us as players to see if can we get this SS ranking character in the Dark World. The only ones that I actually confirm are Nico Robin, Athena, Madara, Usopp, and Captain Isegai. Those are the only people I actually can confirm. So if you if you've seen another character that has it, that you can't find in the Dark World, then please do, and just send me a quick email saying like blah blah blah, and then just quickly just send me a Snapchat, and please send it with the character, not the small little icon. I like to see the character on the big screen, just so when I do it, the slideshow, everybody could, it helps everybody out, because then I'm spending my diamonds, and honestly, the more diamonds I'm spending, the lower my ranking is getting, and the harder it is for me to actually train my actual character. So anything helps, please. But so yeah, let me just go on to explain. So as you can see here, I just got some God Souls and some other stuff, but yeah, there's that. And also, it's a lot harder to actually get things. So normally in the Dark World, it used to take 100 to actually get all 3 of them. Now it takes 250 to get all three of them, which increases the chances. You could get an SS ranking character, like you get the dungeon for it, quite quicker or easier, but to actually get the stones, it's, oh my goodness, it's a pain. And there are times, oh, lucky me. But yeah, there's that. Everything else is still the same. It still takes 100 to explore. But also there are 4. Let me just hurry up and go down. There are 4 chests and not 3. In it as of right now. You can see here, and there seems like there's a lot more obstacles in the way. As you can see, look, I don't. Let's just drew out this. Let's see how it goes. As you can see, look, just it's. I had a hit. Honestly, that's like my only moderate. That's like the moderate piece I got in like 4 stages or something like that, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, that's how. So let me just recap on everything. So the only way you can get it is by increasing this. The higher the chances you get here, the better. And then, getting God power, you need 12,000 to actually hit the requirements, and you need about 4,000 God cells in order to do it. You also need to do this about 10 times each. So I don't know if it's going to increase after you hit 1. Assuming it does increase, because then that's how the awakening way works, and that's how I believe this is going to work. But yeah, if there's anything you can help me out with, so I could make a better database, then do share. Other than that, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.